If you sell products using Facebook adverts, don't skip this video. I'm not bluffing. I'm not bluffing. Don't skip this video. Now in this video, I'll be showing you how to make more money, extra money using your Facebook adverts. Now it doesn't matter as long as you're someone who sells products on Facebook. This is a must watch video. It can save you a lot of money and it can make you a lot of money. Now I want to explain something to you. When you're running advert, what happens? Facebook show your advert to a lot of people. Okay, they push it out and then they start observing and then matching. You get. Now one thing you have to understand is that not everybody who sees your advert on the first try buys it. People want to see your advert. People buy after they've seen, based on some study, people buy after they've seen your advert like one, two, three, four, 5 times. You understand? Now you don't know how do you make sure that people who have seen your advert before or who have watched the content you used to run your advert get to see them again. How? In this video I'll be showing you how to do exactly that. It is called retargeting. I'll be showing you how you can be able to retarget people who have carried out certain actions on your advert. And then the most important thing about this is that you have to understand that you need some certain data to be able to do this. You cannot do this if you've not run advert before. If you're just starting your Facebook advert, that is, you've not run any advert on that pixel, you cannot do this. This is for people who already have data. That is, people who have purchased, people who have watched your content that you used to run your advert and stuff like that. Right? So let's jump into the video as I show you how to get that done. All right. Now I'll be showing you how to do that. Let's go. I'll be using my friend's account. I want to set it up for him. He don't have any. He has not done it himself. All right. So this is his results so far. He has a total of 165 purchases, as you can see. So this guy has some data, good data. All right. Now we want to create audiences, different kind of audiences we want to retarget. We want to retarget people who have watched his videos, the video he used to run his advert. We want to also retarget people who have visited his website. Now, you have to understand that Facebook is very, very smart. And it doesn't matter if you think you start targeting people who have already bought. It doesn't matter. They know people who have bought, so they won't show it to them like that. Okay, your retargeting will go to people. Facebook goal is to help you get these people to buy your product. So they'll keep showing it to people who have not yet made that decision. That is why retargeting is very powerful and you need to watch this video till the very end. All right. Now, as you're watching this video, please leave a like so that you can this video can be shared to other people. When you like a video like this, YouTube notices it and shows it to other people like yourself, right? So please drop a like as I show you how to do this. Now, first thing first, you go to your audiences. Go to audiences. Now we'll be creating different audiences for this advert, and I'll be explaining everything explicitly in this video. All right. So first things first, we want to create a custom audience. Now, what is a custom audience? Custom audience is like a group of people or people who have already shown interest in your business or your product. What does this mean? Someone have in one way or the other engaged in your content. Maybe they've seen your video or your picture, your advert, you know, and they've not made the buying decision. You want to connect to those kind of people. Now, this thing has so many type of audience. Maybe you want to target people who have visited your website, or you have a customer list, people who have already bought from you offline and you have their data. You can come here and create a customer list. Offline activities, app activities. If you are running an app catalog, but we are not for all that. What we are going for is website, video, Instagram account, Facebook page. So these are things that e-commerce people do. These are things. These are our own audience. Okay, these are the people we want to target. You get. So we'll be going to websites. Click on next. Okay, so you can see this is his pixel. Now you go ahead to choose the pixel of your choice. All right. Now, one thing I love about this is you can play around with it. But I always advise, if you don't have a lot of data, always go for all website visitors. Don't be scared about the fact that Facebook can show your advert to people who have already bought from you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. People who have bought from you will not see the advert. Even if they see it, they've bought now, so no need. And one thing I love about Facebook is that they create their platform in a way that they show it to the right people. If you're someone who have ever seen somebody's advert over and over and over again, what that person was doing to you was that even when you go to your Play Store, or you go to, even when you're just on your music platform, music player platform, those kind of places, you still see those ads. Those people are retargeting you. That is why you have seen that advert consistently. All right. So go to all website visitors, attention, audience retention. We go for 180. We go for 180 days, and then we give it a name, website visitors. And then you can either put a description or not. All right, so click on create audience. All right, so now we have an audience. You can see estimated audience size below 1,000. Now it's currently populating and is available for use. Now we can use this audience to create a retargeting advert. So we'll be creating another audience, custom audience, all website stuff. Now, if you want to target people who have bought from me before, no, let's leave that. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Let's go to custom audience. We want to target people who have watched our video. It doesn't matter who that person is, as long as you've watched our video. Okay, now you can choose either people who have viewed at least 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 25 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75%. Now I always go for 75% or 95%, because those people mean it means that those people have seen that product, they know what you're talking about. Okay, so those kind of people who have watched 75% of your video or 95%, when they see a new, maybe you are creating a new ad and you're trying to communicate directly to them, maybe you are talking in a way that you are talking as if these people already know you, you can now speak to them as though they know you, and you can make it feel personal because they've seen that advert and they know what you're talking about. Do you understand? So yeah, I'll go for 95%, and then audience retention 365. You want to keep the audience retention at the maximum, right? And then audience name. Then you select the video. So this video, we have 38,000 views. We have this one. So I'll put the two of them, and we have 6,617 views. So I'll pick all the performing videos. If this is for, if you are selling a specific product or one product, if these three videos are not talking about one thing, please choose only one that is talking about that thing. All right. So once you're there, you've done that, you just click on confirm, and then you click on create audience. All right, so you can see we've created video views, website visitors. Now we can also create Instagram accounts for people who engage with these professional accounts. Anybody who engages with it at all, you can select them. Okay, you can also, anyone who visited this professional account profile. For someone to visit your professional account profile, it means that that person is has seen your content or have seen your profile, and you are not new to them. Do you understand? So you pick this, and we just name it anything we want. You can also go for this. You can also go for everyone who engage with this professional account. You can do that, right? So just click on create audience, right? So you can also do a retargeting. That is, you can also create a look alike audience. Now, what are look alike audience? Let's read it from there. Reach new account center accounts who are similar to the audiences that you already care about. You can create a lookalike audience based on the people who like your page, conversion pixel, or any of your existing custom audience. So now, for all this audience here, people, maybe people who visit your website, people who view your video and stuff like that, you can duplicate it and decide to create an audience that is similar to those kind of people. Now, what this means is you can make it, you can create a lookalike audience whereby Facebook will show your advert to people who are like the people who have already showed interest in your video. Now, we don't want to go for, we want to go for a very narrow lookalike audience, which is people who have already bought your product. So we want to show this advert to people like those people who have already bought your product. Now, if Facebook has a good number of people who have bought your product, it means when you tell them to show, they have enough data to predict that this person is similar to this person. You understand? So when you create a lookalike audience, Facebook will now show your advert to people like those people who have taken that action you want to target for. You want to target the lookalike for. You want to create the lookalike for. All right. So before we create that, let's create another custom audience. Now, website visitors. All right. Now, you won't go for all website visitors. Now, you want to target. You want to create an audience of people who visited a specific web page, which is your thank you page or your upsell page or whatever. Okay. Now, for this video, we will not use, let me put this at 180. Now, for the URL you want to use, you can either say the URL contains or doesn't contain or equals, meaning it has to be exactly the same. Now, it's better you always go for contains so that you can use one word in your URL to get that. All right. So for this, we'll be using upsell. All right, we'll be using upsell. Let me use this. Okay, so let's just cancel this. One word is okay. You can use the whatever is after your domain name. You can use that. All right. So once you've done that, scroll down. Audience name, purchase, people who bought or purchase, anyone you want to say. And you click on create audience. All right. Now, you want to create a lookalike audience. You are matching your audience profile, blah blah blah. You want to create a lookalike audience similar to those people who have bought before. Okay, so you click on create a lookalike audience. All right, go for purchase. Okay, it's already selected. Location, you choose whatever location you wish. You can go for Ghana, you can go for Nigeria, you can go for United States. It doesn't matter. Where is your audience? That's where you'll be targeting. Okay, let me just choose Nigeria. Okay, and then you want to increase this. All right, just one thing with Facebook is that the amount of, the wider the audience, the more result, the more you give Facebook the ability to get you better results. So Facebook loves when you give them control. Do you understand? So yeah, and click on create audience. All right, so you can see lookalike audience 10% purchase. So all of this, you can see video views is already ready, while others are still populating. All right. Now we head over to our ads campaigns. Let's create campaign. Let me show you how to make use of this thing we just created now. Okay, so what you simply do is that advert you've been running that has been converting. When you want to retarget, retargeting is a different ball game. You don't need to start giving them the same ad. You can decide to use the same advert you used to run your first advert, but I always advise, if you're using a video to run your normal advert, for retargeting you can decide to use a picture. They've already seen your advert, they know what it is. If you use a picture, it's okay to retarget those people that have already seen your video. Do you understand? Now I'll just assume we already have our creatives and everything. Now what we do here is come here, click on create, or you duplicate, or just come and click on create. All right, and then you go to sales, and then you click on continue. Oh, you already know all this. Manual sales campaign, continue. All right, so you name your campaign and all that. So now we're going straight to where we'll be doing our targeting using our custom audiences. Now, I will not tell you how to do all of this. You should know how to do all of this. I believe that I'm not talking to beginners here. So, a beginner, I don't think you should be thinking about the targeting now, sir. But it's important too. It's important. Sorry. Let's just say, let's just say 9,000. Okay. Now, we want to switch to original audience. Click on use original audience. All right. First things first, we want to choose our custom audiences. Now, when you click on your custom audiences, all the audience you created would open. Now, one thing you can do to help yourself is to make sure your custom audience is as wide as possible. Do not put your You can put everything in one advert because the audience are not that large. Do you understand? It's not You don't have a large audience. So we'll go for website visitors, and then video views, and then Instagram view, and then purchase. Now you can decide to add your lookalike, but I always like to run my lookalike advert separately. So you do similar thing to this and then choose lookalike alone. You understand? Now for retargeting, the budget is supposed to be very low because you can see the audience is very low. The audience is very low. Okay, it's very low. So there's no point of putting too much money there. It's low. So you can decide to put something very low as 2,000 or 3,000. It works for me. Oh. I don't know about other people. It works for me very well, very low because there is no big audience to be spending that kind of money on. But if you put 10,000, it will spend it. So yeah. So once you're done with this, right, you publish your adverts and you're good to go. Now with this, you can create multiple custom audiences and retarget your customer. Now what is happening here is that the more your advert keeps running, the more Facebook, and as long as this ad is on, the more Facebook is showing your advert to the new set of people and even the old people who have not bought but who have engaged or seen your advert. So this is how you can be able to run your retargeting. You can do this for your lookalike, you can do this for video views, for your app. It doesn't matter. Okay, Facebook has your data. That's the beautiful thing. Facebook has your data, so he has your audience. He has the data that of people who have visited, people who have engaged, people who have watched your video, and all that. Okay, so that will be that for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you found value in this video, do well to hit the subscribe button, as I'm coming up with more contents like this one that will help your e-commerce business grow from wherever it is to a bigger level. Once again, my name is Bernard Okoye, also known as Big Ben, and that will be that for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.